Please be advised, if you have not seen the movie that is about to be reviewed in this video, stop this video right now, go and watch the movie and then come back, because there are going to be massive plot spoilers throughout the course of this video. Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to my slice of heaven, which is the video vault. A special guest with me at the minute. You're a dog, aren't you? We got an interesting one for you today. It's a very cool concept, actually. This is the ABCs of Death. It was released in 2012 and has a variety of cast and filmmakers, because the setup of this, it's an anthology movie. Each segment's about 5.5 minutes in length. There's 26 of them, and each one goes through the alphabet, basically, hence ABCs of Death. And the idea of it is really cool. Like, it'll have the scene, have the 5-minute short movie, and then the title card at the end of what the scene was about. Really, it's a very cool concept. I really enjoyed it. Before we get much more into it, if you like what you see on this channel, you click on that subscribe button, you hit that notification cowbell, and you select the all, so you know when a new episode of the Video Vault, or even a toy review, or whatever else drops. Whatever I feel like doing. You shall see. But anyway, yes. The ABCs of Death, as I said, released in 2012, is an anthology. Very cool idea. Pretty well done as well, actually. Like, it's very well shot. There's a couple of sequences that are actually animated, like one's hand-drawn animation, and the other one is computer animation, 3D animation. Both of those look really cool. They've done very well. The acting throughout all of these segments is absolutely incredible. It is in various languages, I will say this. So there are quite a few segments that sorry, I've got no idea what they're saying, because I don't speak Spanish, I don't speak Japanese, I don't speak Cantonese or anything else, maybe apart from a little bit of German. But still, the idea of it is really cool. As I said, some of them are a little bit weird in the way that they're done, but I'll break down some of them. So we had A for Apocalypse, which was a husband and wife obviously having a few issues, because the wife just completely kicks the husband's ass. Like, she attacks him with a knife and a hot pan full of fat. We had Bigfoot, which is this homeless guy who breaks into this house, kills the parents, and attempts to kidnap the kid, and doesn't do that, because we get to the end of the segment and the kid's still under the cover candy sheet. Dogfight, I thought, was a really interesting one. The setup for this is it's a Fight Club underground cage fight sort of thing, but the guy takes on a dog. Like, this is like, there's no holding back. Like, they're going hard at it until eventually, like, the dog's got the guy around his throat, and he says the name Buddy, and the dog lets go, and then we see flyers floating around, and one of them is missing dog answers to Buddy, and it turns out, it's this guy's dog that was had gone missing. Well, let's be honest here, the dog was stolen and used by some scumbag to, do these sorts of things. And it's like, hey, wait a minute, you know my name. I remember you. You're my owner. It's like, then of course the dog turns on the guy that trained him in this, and pretty much it really nice little bit of come up, and don't do bad things to dogs. Okay, these dogs are very precious. They're precious. So precious. Exterminate is about a dude who's having trouble with a spider that eventually, after he kills it, little bit known to him, it's actually gone and laid eggs inside of his ear, and well, they all hatch, and there's some horrible nightmare fuel for anybody. Really, isn't that right, my Aussie? Isn't that right? Isn't that right? He's such a beautiful dog. And my buddy Ned hates dogs. You don't listen to him. We have F, which is for fart. It's a Japanese one. I can already hear my buddy Ned sort of snickering, going, "They made one about your butt, J-Bo." I can already hear him snickering about that. Well, the concept of it is what you think. It's death by fart. We have Gravity, which is all shot on GoPro. I thought was really, really cool. It's a surfer, he goes out on the water and he drowns himself with a knapsack full of bricks. He's had on his back, and I hope I'm going to be pronouncing this one right, because this one got strange. This was for Jay, and this was, again, I don't speak Japanese, so Jidai Geki, or, well, Samurai Movie, basically, was the little English subtitle afterwards, which was, a samurai and an executioner. Boy, did some stuff get weird in that one. Libido was another Japanese short. Again, this was really strange. Like, after this one, the first time around, I was watching it with April. We actually turned it off because it was just too strange. There goes the dog. It's pretty much various rounds, and a couple of guys just strapped to chairs, and basically, if you want to live, you've got to jack off, and if you don't blow, it's your time to go, so to speak. They end up getting, the loser gets impaled pretty much from a retractable spike that's underneath the seat. Here, as I said, weird. Klutz was really cool. That was one of the animated ones. I thought that was just done absolutely incredibly. What else do we have? We've had Pressure, which was, I wasn't really a big fan of them. Tell you why exactly. It was obviously a mother. We have a mother who's a prostitute. I'm not gonna dole down. She's a prostitute. Obviously has 3 kids. She's wanting to make sure her kids are well looked after. One of them has a birthday coming up, and they want a bike, and she's got all this money saved up so she can get the bike for this kid. And here comes scumbag, drunken, drugged out boyfriend who steals the money, and she ends up calling this guy and doing a movie where she has to, in a pair of stilettos, stand on and crush a kitten. That's how come I didn't like it. No, don't hurt animals. Never hurt animals. No. This kitten was cute. It's a cute kitten. Kid got the bike, everything was happy. Except for that poor kitten. What did that kitten ever do to that person that said, here, stand on this? Bastard. Speed was really, really cool, I thought. S for speed was really, really cool. We've got two chicks there trying to, one's fighting with the other one, and then, you know, this scorpion dude sort of shows up. They have a bit of a tussle. What this chick, you know, one chick produces a flamethrower. It's like, you think, okay, she's pretty much evaded the guy. She gets in the car with the other chick in the boot and just drives off really, really fast, hence the name of it, Speed. But, you know, runs out of gas, ends up getting caught by Scorpion Dude, who turns out to be Death. You know, chick takes her hostage, says, you know, take her. She's like, it's not her time, it's yours, come with me. Yeah. Touch the hand and she falls down dead from then what is revealed to be a heroin overdose. Very sad little thing, you know. But it is the way it is. Drugs are bad. Okay. Drugs are bad. Okay. Just don't touch it. Don't touch this stuff. That were probably perhaps some of the better ones. Some of the better ones anyway, except for Libido. That was just plain weird. The other animated one was Toilet. That's by Toilet. I sort of started to tune out a little bit, I've got to admit, about there. But look, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Very cool concept, as I've said probably for the third time now. I love the idea of how it's all just a bunch of, you know, short movies about, I shouldn't even say movies, but that's what they are, like they're short movies about 5 minutes in length. There's 26 of them. And it's just, it's like it's an alphabetized version of 1,000 Ways to Die. Even that was weird. But check it out. There's even like a couple of sequels as well. There's, you know, ABCs of Death 2 and ABCs of Death 3. Again, going along the similar formula of this. Don't confuse it with Faces of Death. Okay, that's something completely and utterly different that I haven't seen. I can already hear Ned saying BSJ. You've seen it, so no, I haven't. But I've heard about it, and that's enough. Really, that's enough. But yeah, check it out. Even if you've only got time, just, you know, watch just a couple of little scenes of scenes, movies. Even if you only got time to watch a couple of segments, just kick back, watch them. They're 5 minutes. You know, that's all they are. It's about 5.5 minutes of your time. I recommend that. That was recommended to myself in April by a friend of hers. This is the same friend that recommended Truth or Dare. So I've given them a second chance. They've redeemed themselves, because when I heard about it, it's like, okay. Short, okay, yep, tempting, interesting. It got my attention. Yeah, but as I said, there are some that are really, really super weird. And they were, sorry, I've got to look at my notes. Unprofessional. But yeah, like, Fart was completely and utterly bizarre. Hydroelectric diffusion was weird. That was another CG animated one. So I've lied. There's one, hand-drawn animation. There's 2 CGI animations. So I've lied. Unintentional. The samurai movie, Jedi Decay. I know I haven't pronounced that properly. As well as I'm gonna butcher this. Zetsumetsu or Extinction. Again, I'm probably butchering this Japanese, but I really don't know. But yeah, super cool. I strongly recommend checking it out. Yes, as I said, it is in multiple languages, but so what? So what if it's in multiple languages? So what if you can't, it doesn't matter if you can't speak Spanish, doesn't matter if you can't speak Italian or Japanese or Cantonese or... First a dog, now a cat. Hello, Max. But yeah, definitely check it out. It is well worth it. And I'm going to go back to releasing videos just once a week. Things are getting very, very busy. I'm starting to get ready to go back to work. As of next Monday, hopefully. So we'll see how it is. I look forward to seeing you all next time around. Okay. Bye for now. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out the video. If you like what you see, click that subscribe button. Make sure you dangle that notification cowbell. You can hit me up on all of my social medias, which will be down in the description box below. And I shall see you all next time around.